Johnny. What do you mean no? Why don't you like him? Ah. Hey ladies, it's Sarah, Hoot's Girls Relationship Expert here, back again answering your questions. This week's question comes from Just Because Your Face, who asks, how to make your parents like him? Oh, parents. Sometimes they just don't like your boo. To solve this dilemma, it's going to take understanding from both sides. But it's going to have to start with you. You're going to have to ask your parents why they don't like him. Is it because being with him is affecting your schoolwork? Or is it taking time away from your relationship with your friends and family? Both of these reasons are pretty legit, and it's worth taking a step back and a long look at what's going on in your world. Once those rose-colored glasses of love are taken off, then you might actually see that your grades have been slipping, and that you haven't hung out with your best friend in weeks, or that you keep missing your little brother's soccer games. If this is the case, then in order to get your parents' stamp of approval for your relationship, compromise is a must. A healthy relationship is supposed to complement your life, not throw a wrench into it. So tell your parents you're going to restore balance into your life and then follow through with it. Another option is that they're seeing a not so good personality change in you whenever you're hanging out with your guy. This happened to me with one of my exes that I dated for years. Over time, I became really closed off, and I lost my inner light, as my mom would call it. On the outside, he was the perfect boyfriend, but behind closed doors was another story. To put it bluntly, he wasn't good for me. My parents saw it, my friends saw it, but I was so blinded by love that eventually I lost myself in who I was. And if you find yourself in this situation, then suck it up, girl, because your parents are right. They only want what's best for you, and if this guy is making you lose who you are, then he's poison. Just because you love him doesn't make it a good relationship. Let's rewind here. Just because you love him does not make it a good relationship. Good. Just so we're clear on that. Okay. And then there's the guy who's just an absolute jerk. He's disrespectful to you, he's disrespectful to your parents, your friends, your dog, pretty much anyone that comes into contact with him, which is not cool. If he's being rude to your family, you need to put your foot down. And don't let him get away with any, oh, I'm just trying to be funny. There is no excuse for jerky behavior. Your parents shouldn't like a jerk, and you shouldn't either. Or maybe their dislike for your guy is just all one big misunderstanding for whatever reason. Your best bet in this case is to do something with your parents and your boyfriend together. Dinner, mini golf, kite flying, kayaking, beach volleyball, just anything. So that they can spend time with him to see the qualities that you see in him. The more they see you interact with one another, the more likely they'll begin to understand of why he's so great for you. And remember, your parents don't need to be besties with your boyfriend. They just need to respect him and your feelings for him. A solid, calm conversation will get the ball rolling. Note the key word calm. If you yell at them and then run to lock yourself up in your room to pout and keep blaring Katy Perry's The One That Got Away, not a good look. No, you're not going to be doing much in the way of earning their respect for you or your dude. It's up to you to take the first step. Good luck, my young Padawans. Alright ladies, that wraps it up for me on this week's episode of Girl, so go ahead and post your questions for me in the comments below. Until then, go ahead and subscribe to our channel. It's right there, just click it, so you don't miss out on any of the girl action. Till then, peace out, girls.